Well, Titanic was conceived as a love story, and if I could have done it without one visual effect, I would have been more than happy to do that. The fact is that the ship hasn't existed since 1912, at least not at the surface. So we had to create it somehow. I visualized making a lot of big sets and so on, and keeping the visual effects to a minimum. But it turned out that obviously it was a big visual effects show before we were all said and done. But that wasn't really my motivation to make the film, and I don't think that should ever be the motivation to make a film. That it should be a means to an end. Certainly there's an aspect of me that likes big challenges, big stuff. Whether it's big physical construction or visual effects or whatever. I think that's what I do best, and I think there are other people that work at a much more intimate level and do that solely that are better at that. But I think that it was definitely a goal of Titanic to integrate a very personal, very emotional, and very intimate filmmaking style with spectacle, and try to make that not be kind of chocolate syrup on a cheeseburger, make it somehow work together. I think the spectacle got people's attention, got them to the theaters, and then the emotional, cathartic experience of watching the film is what made the film work. And I think also, the spectacle served it, but was not the defining factor in its success. Once again, I think it's a question of balance. It's sort of like looking at a painting and saying what part of the painting is the part that makes you like it. It's sort of all of it, and it's all of it working together that makes you like the painting.